In Japanese, Mirai translates to future. Now, keeping this definition in mind, we named our settlement Mirai, as we were hoping that it would house our humans in case a disastrous event were to happen on Earth. In other words, Mirai is the future for Earth.
In order to mimic and replicate the conditions for survival, we had to take several factors into account, including food, energy, water, government, and health, to name a few.
So, we look into implementing various ideas and techniques in our settlement, including but not limited to creating centripetal force, constructing modular accommodation pods, soilless agriculture, fuel cells for water production, employing a generator that uses CO2, H2, and N2 to create energy, and a government system based on feudarchy.
So this project encouraged us to think greatly outside the box as we came up with solutions to problems that are usually associated with living in space. It had required intensive research and study in order to come up with conclusions that were both feasible and practical.
Moreover, it helped us develop our communication and collaboration, as each aspect of the space settlement had to work well together in order to make our design a promising one.
Hi, we're Team Icarus. Icarus is a tale of the fallen, the one with too much ambition and childlike wonder. It is a cautionary tale from the Greek myth about Daedalus and his son Icarus, who flew too close to the sun with metal wings. Much like Icarus and his golden wings, we see the settlement as a place to defy the laws that are already present, to flout the limitations set by mankind, and to achieve a greater ground in all that is present. It will not bury the child inside anymore, and we will fly and become the Icarus that will be the synonym of success.
While designing our settlement, we wanted to ensure that it would not act just as a temporary home, but a place where people can enjoy and relax in. A major factor that we kept in mind while making our settlement was to be environmentally conscious, because that's one of the reasons why we had to continue far away from Earth.
In terms of our space transport, we focused on how to efficiently improve on transport rules and systems and how they work. Figuring out how a space elevator will work, which is an idea unique to our space settlement, we call it IRE, inter-ring transport. Also adding to the sustainability aspect, the transport to the settlement will be the reusable rockets similar to the Falcon 9.
In our settlement, there's going to be atmospheric thermostat which is going to be present in each rings, and it will simulate the conditions of similar to Earth so that humans could lead a comfortable life. And we're going to have a unique source of energy called antimatter, which is antiparticles, material composed of antiparticles, and it will be used in our electricity generator.
Tourism was one of the most enjoyable aspects for us to write about because it allowed us to explore the more fun and human side of Icarus. The attractions consist of the Fey Bar, the Cabot Zone, and the Space Elevator. Tawqeen, which roughly translates to source of settlement in Arabic, is a space settlement endeavor designed to be home for up to 10,000 individuals.
Its symmetrical structure, which consists of two toroid, a microgravity module, and two engine and thrust components, was designed to accommodate a sports arena, multiple research laboratories, an agricultural and industrial complex, as well as houses, transport services, shopping centers, schools, hotels, and more.
We are Team Atlas, and the reason we have chosen this name is that we're all interested in Greek mythology, and Atlas was the name of the Titan who was doomed to hold the sky for all eternity upon his shoulders. So the name Atlas represents strength and strong forces.
Its aims are to create a sustainable environment and resemble home as much as possible. Its residents will be able to contribute to its booming research and tourism-based economy, which will eventually allow Tawqeen to expand along.
The team covered all the vital aspects required for a comfortable life in space, from generating oxygen, water, cultivating plants, rearing animals, inducing an artificial gravitational field, creating a set of rules and regulations on board, and even making up an exciting new grade among the others. We hope to serve as a stepping stone for the future by making another giant leap for mankind.
The structure will be composing of a multi-sectional. The core will be consisting of two parts, which will be for agricultural, and the energy source, which is branching out to multiple living conditions together with connecting with the
And then for transportation, we're focusing on various aspects such as land, air, water. Of course, we cannot. But for example, we'll be using the LOX engine, which reduces methane as an alternative to hydrogen.
And now we will be talking about what's different from other groups in our project. First of all, we're using antimatter.